Footsteps crunch in the silence of the walk home. Her shadow grows long, and teardrops streak across her face, bitter pattering to the snow below her, like May showers on a cold winter afternoon. She walks with a backpack laden with books and a heavy burden on her shoulders. The burden of imperfection, the burden of not quite good enough, the burden of you could be better, but she's not better. She's too fat, she's too awkward, she's too unfit for social consumption, she's too unfit, so she doesn't fit in. No clicks, no followers, no one to follow. She walks home alone on a cold January afternoon, feeling inadequate to her very core, walking home to a house that offers none of the warmth that a home should, to hard, absent parents, to unsympathetic siblings, to a house that's not a home. She wishes she was popular. She wishes she was athletic. She wishes she was perfect. She wishes she was better. She wishes she was good enough. But she's too young to realize that depression doesn't spare anyone. Depression doesn't discriminate. It can be loud and obnoxious, announcing itself on anxious faces, trembling hands, crumbled bodies, or it can be silent, insipid, digging its way into the people who look the happiest, who act the healthiest. She is not alone. There's so many people out there just like her, feeling cast off by the world, feeling overshadowed by their peers, feeling lost in the expectations and the grief that they project onto themselves. There's so many people out there just like her. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that every single one of them feels alone. What matters is the stiffness that grips her throat every time she tries to cry out for help. What matters are the tremors in her body and her mind, the solitary confines of her bed, her walk home, her entire world. In time, the wounds heal. She casts off the words, the sideways glances, and the cruelty that haunted her. In time, she would come to remember the happy girl that she once was. She rose again. They tried to bury her, put her 6 feet under and tap down the shuddering dirt with cold metal spades, yet she rose again, she rose again, she rose again like a phoenix whose tears can save a life, whose sadness brings joy to those who witness, those too cruel to understand their cruelty. She rose again, she rose again, she rose again like a wind-battered ember, flickering at the heart of a dying flame who just won't give up, who keeps reigniting. Reigniting, reigniting, she rose again. For all those who didn't rise, for all those who fell. The quiet, friendless losers in high school, the basketball stars, the keen academics, the insecure young men and women just like her. These all too quiet voices were silenced all too soon. For all of them, she rose again.